Donald! One of my TikTok friends asked me to sing a song for you. I hope you like it. You're about to lose your job. You're about to lose your job.
Hello, everybody. It's another day that the Lord has made, boy. Blessings for everybody. I'm starving. Y'all don't even know. But before I begin my rant, did y'all see that opening? Let me show you what I'm working with. Domino's Pizza. I got the tomato, mushroom, ham, and that. You can't see, boys. Hot from the oven. Let's say our grace. Let's jump right in. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive. May it nourish our bodies and strengthen our minds. In your name, we both pray. Amen. Okay, I gotta jump right in. Did you see the interview, not even 24 hours ago, with Donald Trump at the Walter Memorial Hospital? Walter Reed's Memorial Hospital, whatever.
I want to begin by thanking all of the incredible medical professionals, the doctors, the nurses, everybody at Walter Reed Medical Center. I think it's the finest in the world for the incredible job they've been doing. I came here, wasn't feeling so well. I feel much better now. We're working hard to get me all the way back. I have to be back because we still have to make America great again. We've done an awfully good job of that, but we still have steps to go, and we have to finish that job. And I'll be back. I think I'll be back soon. And I look forward to finishing up the campaign the way it was started and the way we've been doing, and the kind of numbers that we've been doing. We've been so proud of it. But this was something that happened, and it's happened to millions of people all over the world, and I'm fighting for them, not just in the U.S. I'm fighting for them all over the world. We're going to beat this coronavirus, or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to beat it.
He looked good. You know, it's glad to see him humanize himself and stop trying to be above life with all that caked on makeup and stuff. We know your skin ain't orange. You're human. I'm talking about him and Melanie are doing okay. Thank you for the millions and millions of get well wishes. Where? I mean, I don't want you to die or nothing, but I definitely want you out of office. I don't wish death on you, baby. I do wish death upon your presidency. That needs to die. I have a Sprite today. I bet when Donald Trump announced to the American public that he had coronavirus, I bet you the Republicans were just versus the Democrats. I'm sure there was several Democrats partying.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Getting down, wasn't it? I don't understand what's the big deal. He don't want to relinquish power. Keep talking about, oh, I was wrong. I was so wrong. He is letting them do experimental drugs on his silly self. The FDC ain't even looked at it. FDA or whatever, they ain't even looked at it yet. He already, let me try it.
So many things have happened. If you look at the therapeutics, which I'm taking right now, some of them, and others are coming out soon that are looking like Frankly, they're miracles. If you want to know the truth, they're miracles. People criticize me when I say that, but we have things happening that look like they're miracles coming down from God.
He's what he called the therapeutics that he's receiving. He insisted they were like miracles. Tell us about that, Sanjay.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. So he's received a couple of different therapeutics. One is a pretty very experimental, hasn't even been authorized under the Emergency Use Act, called monoclonal antibodies. And he received that, sounds like, again, going back to the doctor's press conference, received that on Thursday, 48 hours ago, they said this morning. So that is a type of therapy that basically is giving you antibodies. Antibodies are what you're trying to create when you give a vaccine. Another way to have them, at least temporarily, is to get the antibody therapy. In this case, monoclonal antibody therapy, it's called. And, you know, even though there's not a lot of data around it, there's a lot of enthusiasm because it's basically this idea you have the infection, you need to basically beat back the infection, and if you have enough antibodies, that's easier for it to happen. So maybe it's a benefit of these antibodies. He also got remdesivir, which is an emergency use authorized medication, which typically just inhibits how fast the virus can replicate. So he got both these medications. Well, if we don't know if they had an impact. Maybe he would have gotten better on his own. That's the thing. When you have such limited data, it's hard to tell. But he does seem better now compared to what was described yesterday.
Let me get.
He's gonna be, oh, I got the coronavirus. He's gonna be one of them people.
Got my COVID vaccine. I'm feeling great. What the hell? What the heck? What the heck was that? What? Hello? Am I tripping? What the fuck?
But him saying that he's only a couple years older than Melanie.
And we're both doing well. Melania is really handling it very nicely. As you've probably read, she's slightly younger than me, just a little tiny bit.
Slightly.
And therefore, just we know the disease, we know the situation with age versus younger people. And Melania is handling it statistically like it's supposed to be handled.
He got her by about 20 years. I know he do. If not more.
God bless the Palestinians and God bless the United States.
Trump don't want to talk about coronavirus. Talking about he had to stand in the front as commander-in-chief. He had to be frontline center.
As your leader, what I have to go through. But I had no choice because I just didn't want to stay in the White House. I was given that alternative. Stay in the White House, lock yourself in, don't ever leave, don't even go to the Oval Office. Just stay upstairs and enjoy it. Don't see people, don't talk to people, and just be done with it. And I can't do that. I had to be out front, and this is America. This is the United States. This is the greatest country in the world. This is the most powerful country in the world. I can't be locked up in a room upstairs and totally safe and just say, hey, whatever happens, happens. I can't do that. We have to confront problems. As a leader, you have to confront problems. There's never been a great leader that would have done that.
Wait. He couldn't even go in the Oval Office. He had to stay upstairs in his living quarters. He said he couldn't do that. But this is the same man that during the interview, a lady said that she's sorry about not coming the day before or whatever, but she had a fever. Donald Trump packed his bags up and left.
Weekend. I think this is the part that we really need to take personal responsibility for. Saturday, I had a little low-grade fever.
I got something we can talk about. My stimulus check. Where that at?
I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they want.
There's still people waiting on their first check. It don't matter. They're supposed to honor that. So y'all that file later and stuff, just wait. They'll get around to it. My nephew DJ put up my holiday tree for me. Y'all see it? Here's the holiday tree. It's orange garland, orange and black garland, orange lights, orange baubles. Pretty. But don't fret, guys. Your stimulus check is coming. Anyways, how he was saying that Melanie sends her love and all that. You can't believe him.
Melania asked me to say something as to the respect that she has for our country, the love that she has for our country, and
you can't believe it. He lies so much it's a second nature. His whole family says that. But peep this, he did an interview. His wife is standing right beside him. She's not in no type of costume or nothing. And he looks at the crowd and says, "My wife Melanie wishes she was here."
Now, unfortunately, and Melania really wanted to be with us. She's really...
She don't see us? You see me?
Yeah. Yes, I see you. You see me?
Hell yeah, I see you. Both of us sitting here looking like two big Barneys. We see each other.
And she looked at him and she shook her head like, yeah. And then she's like, what? I'm right here. Crazy. Can't believe him. But he did look sincere today. Got a whole new fret under that butt. Got some flame and lighter fluid on it. I want you to get well. Get well and get out. He always talk about no racial profiling and stuff like that. But isn't it him? They keep saying that COVID-19 is from China. Well, it is from China. But calling it the Chinese disease.
We're going to beat this coronavirus, or whatever you want to call it. And
why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? It says ethnicity does not cause the virus. Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all. No, not at all. It comes from China.
And people saying, why are you saying this the Chinese disease? He gonna say, cause it comes from China. He is so dumb.
If you Google the word idiot under images, a picture of Donald Trump comes up.
And feeble. Some type of conference or something. He drank his water like this. He had to hold it with the other hand.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
But I think he was losing grip in his right arm or whichever arm he was using it. There's something going on with him. A couple of weeks ago, he said he was strong as an ox. He said, don't worry about it. He can live to be 100 and something. Almost 200 years old. That Dr. Sanji, it'll be on CNN or NSBC, whatever. He seems very knowledgeable. He be on it. I haven't watched him for a while. Sanji, you the man. You know Donald Trump said that if he doesn't win the election, that is fixed.
The only way we're going to lose this election is if the election is rigged. Remember that. It's the only way we're going to lose this election. So we have to be very careful.
Talking there about voting by mail. And it comes as Ohio's Republican Attorney General urges President Trump to postpone changes at the U.S. Postal Service until after the election. The warning from the Republican Attorney General is that they will, quote, create a sense of chaos and uncertainty. These are changes that the president wants that have led to growing concerns that they're an attempt to slow down mail delivery because Trump is opposed to mail-in ballots. The president, though, says that actually that's just totally the opposite.
I have encouraged everybody, speed up the mail, not slow the mail.
Okay, so he says he wants to speed up the mail. Well, then why would his hand-picked Postmaster General unveil a major restructuring plan for the agency, right, ahead of this kind of unprecedented election? We're going to need to have all these mail-in ballots, right? And it's a presidential election. But the proposal is to do this before then. And they would cut staff hours. They would ban extra trips to get mail delivered on time. They would schedule nearly 700 high-volume mail processing machines across the country for actual reduction.
They hire extra people to work at the voting poll places to make sure that there's no funny business. Ain't no funny business. You just gotta go. I don't know what else to tell you. You're like the house guest that the award is welcome. It's time for you to go, Trump. Alright, one more bite. What are you doing, Mike?
Sitting there being fat, still eating. Still being fat.
What you eating, fatty?
A couple sandwiches.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Yep. Do we
You
have
put
that?
this much
Do we have that?
peanut butter and jelly in there. Donald Trump is just not a smart guy. How embarrassing. You know Congress was trying to figure out why, when you look it up, there he is. Idiot. Wow. Well, if you like what you see here, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon.